Redbeard.
Warrior. With a little golden Chadgar to start? Alright, a little Cadgeezy. Hey, Frightened Flunky, probably not that good in Mage. Not that good in Warrior, but there's probably a couple of neutral taunts that are worth taking, right? Huh, I like both of these. I guess the weapon's a little less valuable when you have Khadgar, because sometimes you're just gonna have 6 charges and not be able to equip this. Let's take the Lava Gorger. Oh, this card's very good though. Who else we got here? Bubbler, Heavy Plate. I guess I'll take a Bubbler, I suppose. Cost 1. Kinda wanna go Gorilla Bot here. This thing's better, but maybe we'll get a couple mechs and discover Gaia or something. Could happen. I love that 3-drop. We've already got a Frostlich Cross Stitch. Maybe we get a Tsunami. You never know. You just never know. Surflopod. Doesn't seem good. Elemental. Yeah. Line Cook. When you draw this, get a copy of it. I don't know, man. Do I ever want that card? I think I'd rather just have the Elemental. Do you end up getting the Dragon Egg? I think the auction ends like a week from now. But you know what? I didn't check further. Current maximum bid is $4,000. How much time? Hey, where'd the egg go? Oh, there it is. It ends in 32 days. It ends. So it'll probably go for more like $400,000, maybe. Maybe not that high. I have no idea. $100,000. I need some more Coke. Get this man a Coke. $4,000 for a beta dingus egg. Chat was telling us about they're doing an auction of Game of Thrones memorabilia from the show. Rebby, what do you mean a Coke? Hey, I don't know. A Coca-Cola? How much for the panties, though? Hopefully less. I'm taking keychain. It's kind of fun, right? I'll take hidden objects here, too. Enough with the panties already. Okay, I don't want any of this. I guess I take the worm. Oh, they did an OG Star Wars auction a little while ago like that. Oh, did they? Do you know what things sold for? Like the Yoda doll or something? $10 million. Let's take Cross Stitch. I like Sweeper. We have a Dredge. We have a Gorilla Bot. That's kind of cool, right? I love Spellcoiler. Oh, I love Trial by Fire. I think it's better than Buy One Get One, although I would like a Buy One Get One. Oh, well, I can't pass Fires of Zinashari. I'm not sure if this deck really wants it, but I know Twitch chat wants it, and I want Twitch chat to be happy, so let's take it. I like Bellowing. I like Archmage. Let's take Bellowing. Holy shnikes. I'm gonna take Vizier because it's fun. This deck looks potent. Another Artist? Sure. Take a cup of Muscle. I think I'd rather just take Discovery of Magic. Man, if this deck could hit a Tsunami, whew, that'd be good. I think I'm gonna take the Amalgam over the Sanitize. Got a couple mechs, elementals, Nagas. We should get some value off of it. Probably Slam over Line Cook. There are 3 types of people in life. Those that can count and those that can't. I think you might be forgetting one. Spellcoiler. Those are good. Love this card. Someone's about to learn how poorly made props are. And maybe that they make a lot of duplicates. I guess I'm learning now. Wow, look at this. More spell coilers. This deck would be not infinitely better, but it would be markedly better probably without fires. Oh, another cross stitch? You know what? Fuck it, why not? And Marin over a Remnant. We have 2 elementals. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Eh. Could probably take the Remnant, but let's take Marin. Marin the recruiter.
I mean, as long as they don't get it immediately and fucking play it and then play fucking Razzle Dazzler, right? Like, oh, holy shit! There's just no way, dude. There's 22 cards in their deck.
Yeah,
Fires is our win condition. Needles for 11k already. It will rise. Yeah, I'm sure. In a month. Do you think I keep all of this, like coin sweeper into sweeper, and then play cross stitch into cross stitch? Maybe I shouldn't keep these. Maybe I should keep one, because the elemental becomes a bad draw. I think I only have 3 frost spells, but maybe we get fires before we get the elementals and we turn them into something. You could pay a blacksmith to do it for 2. Yeah, but it's not about getting a needle. It's about getting the one from the show, right? It's about like social kind of clout or whatever. How do I get this on the screen? I click this, I click that. Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?" Maybe he was sad. You could say it was from the show and resell it for 10k. Yeah, you could. You could do that, probably. Okay, let's see the weather for tomorrow. Not too bad. Not too bad. What's happening here? Surprised you took Vizier when you did? You have no undead. We don't care about the discount. We care about discovering a spell. The discount's largely irrelevant. Full house, 2 mechs, 3 lich. We did have a full house for a little while there. You know what I really want to see at auction? The Smirking Whore from Highgarden. Oi, oi, oi. Natalie Dormer. Is that her name? No. Yeah? Is that her name? Or is that the lady from Stranger Things? Natalie Dormer. Oi, oi, oi. She's 42 years old now. Oh my goodness.
We rise to the warmth sun.
Hachi machi. Ay, ay, ay. Disgusting. Disgusting to look upon. Did you get your share of any bad checks lately? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Bankin' at Chase. I don't have Chase. I saw people were doing something and going to prison or something. Pay him. Pay that man his money. There's a funny hack recently where people committed check fraud. Yeah, I saw that. And I saw them videotaping themselves doing it, which seemed not the wisest. Bankers hate this one trick. I bet they do. I'll take this. If I can get a an expensive spell. Fireball's okay. I'd like an Arcane Intellect. Counter spell would be good. Fire spell's fine. I wish I was a bad person. I did it on my grandma's account. I don't think it really works out for anyone. I don't think it's something that can work out for you. I want to play this. But I need to hit this. Could hit here. Leave up some bigger minions, but freeze his face, get a little damage in. You want your grandmother to go to jail? She's 94, she'll be okay. Missed Yogg. Well, we know what Yogg does to me. Also, look, we got an undead. Chat was so worried. You don't have to be afraid. It's looking like a 12 and 1. Yeah, sure. Why not? Big Mama the Whale. Okay, what are we doing here? You are a Wintervale ham. You'll be a goddamn Wintervale ham talking like that. I heard people like being in prison in their 90s. I saw a video once where these ladies were all in prison and they seemed to be having a good time. Can you be sent to jail if you're over 80? I think so. If you commit a crime. Who's the oldest? Oops, it just took me straight to Dreads' Twitch channel. No, I'm not done yet. Who's the oldest person sent to jail? Leroy Nash, who spent nearly 80 years in prison, including time on death row, was born in Salt Lake City on September 10th, 1915, and died in Florence, Arizona at the age of 94. But I want to know how old they were when they were sent there.
So fun.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's far away, but maybe. Depending on what we draw next turn, I'm gonna have to start with Void Scripture, though. I guess that's not true. Maybe I can discover like a 2-cost mech. Hi, Redbeard. I was your last opponent. What's the secret to getting the best deck ever drafted in history? Just draft 400 drafts of meta, and one of them will be one of the strong ones. Maybe the oldest convicted person? Who is the oldest convicted person? The oldest, including the oldest living prisoner. The oldest living prisoner is serving a life sentence for the murder of Grover Hart in 1914. I can't get a real the answer I'm looking for.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, new plan. Play this. Take Gaia. I mean, I could do this. If I don't get something playable, it means it costs probably 5 or more, which would mean the bellhop would be would be active. Have a good stream, thanks, Corefish. If that really was you, send me a friend request, and good luck on the rest of your run.
Never lacks confidence.
It's tough. Make a flame strike next turn. Maybe I do that. I just play these. Saturday morning, relaxing, enjoying. Oh my god, you know? I'm noticing a trend. Which of the new mini set cards am I most hyped for? You know, I've only seen a few of them so far. So it's hard to say. Are they all out yet? Hearthstone mini set Hearthstone. Your next location costs 2 less. Restore 4 health, summon 3 silver hand, recruits, draw 2 cards. That seems like a pretty strong card. So am I playing the flame? I think so. Okay, Rush Taunt, choose 3. Gain 2 attack or 2 health. So it could be a 4/5 rush for 4 with Taunt. Or it could be a 6/3 rush. Or it could be a 2/7 rush. It seems okay. The cube's kind of cool. Destroy a friendly minion, summon a copy of it at the end of your turns. That card seems like it's going to be strong. Statman, thank you for the support again. I appreciate that immensely, sir. If I hit like this, then I only have to take 1 on each of these. Whereas if I hit the 1/2 first, then I have to hit the 2/2. Because the 1/1 will die. Thank you though, Stat. Appreciate the 100 bits. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Hope your Coke is treating you well. If your hero took damage this turn, summon a copy of this, a 3 mana 4/3. 6 mana 6/6 rush death rattle. Reduce the cost of a minion in your hand by 6. Wow. This game needed more zero cost minions, I think.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Multiple new rogue cards revealed. What I liked was how I had no agency, could impact the game in no possible way, because Dormant is just a wonderful mechanic. Liked how I had a lot of cards that have text on them and do things, but none of it was relevant because one card had the word Dormant on it. You almost participated in that game. I got to participate through the first 3 or 4 turns. Well, it's not a great percentage. It is the best that Hearthstone can provide us at times.
Welcome to the crew.
Let's take that card. Let's try this one. I guess I'd still rather take this. If I knew my pirate was going to be alive, maybe. But even then, I'm probably going to play the 4 or 2/2, so I don't really want to play a 3 mana 2/4 here. It's the bubbler who goes splash instead of pop. That's right. That's the guy. I guess I could have played the cross stitch. That's probably better than the 1/5. I hope they remove Arena. They remove dual class in Arena soon. I wouldn't anticipate it. But I think that is the common sentiment. Who here's seen the leprechaun? What's up, JT? I saw the leprechaun.
Feel the gift of the sun.
Oh, I saw the leprechaun, alright. Okay. I get my last one before I draw it. Whirly!
Beyond your
I'm so clumsy and in pain, faccine delusa.
What happened to you, Whirly? Thank you for the 41 months. That's terrible. I wish I could take your pain and give it to Dreads. I think that would be better.
Don't use your head. Use mine.
I fell down my friend's steps and I'm effed up. Oh no. I got a 5 ad pack, so I don't know if anybody said hey. They all said hey. I don't know why I can't see the ad manager thing. Sometimes. Other times I can. This every day?
I'll take the anchor.
Okay, I thought there was one step. It was pitch black. It turns out there were 2. Oh no. I broke my left foot when I was a kid when we had one step outside of our front door. But it was like a wooden step. I don't know, maybe my dad built it or something. And someone moved it. And I walked out the front door and I just missed a step and like shattered my left foot when I was like 6 or 7. So I sympathize with you. I hope things aren't too bad. Sorry, I'm opening the door. That's not good. That could be a concussion. I didn't cry, so that's a win. Well, that is a win. I went to the aquarium this weekend. I didn't stay long. There's something fishy about that place. Do you think it's like a secret hideout for like a crime gang? You think they don't really have a love for the aquatic marine life? I mean, that could be good. I'm rather certain that Ali Straza has a significant other. I don't know what that means, but yeah, Ali has a husband, I'm pretty sure.
Welcome to the crew.
Where's my Marin? I do Uber Eats deliveries, and I get so annoyed when customers don't have the common courtesy to leave the porch light on. You gotta leave the porch light on. Have you ever eaten a French fry that somebody ordered? Husbands are often considered quite significant. That's true. That's true. Okay.
What's your dream destination?
I could play the 2 1s, but it'll just pop my bubbler. I don't love that. I'm too old to be falling, but last time I broke a toe, so this time isn't as bad. Okay. Was there any wine involved? I feel like my rate of falling down goes up as my wine consumption also increases. No judgments, of course. Of course. But at my age, I fear falling down. When I broke a toe, I was hammered. This time I only had 2 beers. So it was just like the lighting then. For me, if I fall, man, I feel like, I don't know, I might not get back up. This is a little awkward. Well, had I known I was gonna roll Sif, I could have done things a little differently. I needed to kill off the Bumbler to get the 4 attack here. I mean, I didn't need to, but I wanted to do that. I didn't have to throw away all these little shitters. Why'd the old man fall down the well? He wanted to see what's at the bottom. How did I do? You couldn't see that well. Oh, okay. So there weren't any signs or anything. I understand. It wasn't the appropriate signage. He sat with me laying there for a long while. Your friend? Well, that's nice of him at least. Pretty nice of him, ain't it? I mean, I kind of hate how that math lines up, but what are you gonna do? You couldn't see the well and you wanted to get the bottom lines up. It does. You can't really deny it. I guess Blizzard's okay. What's an Italian ghost called? Got me painkillers, so he did good. Okay, that's nice. That sounds like a pretty good friend.
Beyond your comprehension.
Okay. Italia Ghost? A gabagool. I hope that's not offensive, but that it's funny to me. That may be the best joke of the night. Who told that? Do I want another 1-cost copy of that? Kind of. Alright, I'm at 50. Maybe my friend thought of it, I think. The nail breaking is the worst, though, as now I gotta pay to get it fixed, and it keeps catching, which hurts. Oh yeah, that is the worst. Okay, this guy's deck is kind of insane. So is our deck, but it's almost been a fair fight, and I don't like that.
real, fake gold.
Well, he's down to 7 cards. Still have only cast 2 spell schools somehow.
This place is scary.
I ain't talking. Surprise detected.
Surprise detected. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I don't know. You've had fake nails break. I sometimes snag my own nails. I'm very meticulous with my cuticles. I try to be very meticulous with my cuticles. These are my money makers. I need them in prime condition. I've never paid $50 to have a garbanzo bean on my face. You know what? I get that one too. And you, sir, are disgusting. But, you know, at the same time, you know, who can really judge you? This feels somewhat relatable, doesn't it? This has got to be better than most of the cards in my deck at this point. Outside of like Chadgar and... I mean, it's better than Discovery Slam, Amalgam, Hidden Objects. Could do this too. I could have done that first. He's only got a few cards left. Have we seen his legendary? We actually haven't seen his legendary. So if he plays a Tess, it could be real funky. But it could Twisting Nether like and destroy his whole board after he summons a board. We'll get multiple Khadgars. We could get multiple Khadgars now. Just not gonna put anything on the board in case what, I don't know. Could still play a Tess. Putricide. That's wrong, right? Because he could have got a deadly, coined the deadly here. So funny, we got like a completely useless card. I mean, 1 rush and he's dead. 1 removal spell and he's dead. We could have gotten a completely useless card. As long as it wasn't a warlock, we can convert it. I guess I can tap. Well, we might lose to this thing.
For channel support, we should all support this awesome streamer.
Twitch on your in your left hand, IPA on the right. Ice pack on your knee. Life is good. This feels like he's getting insanely lucky, doesn't it? Discard a random undead. I haven't had a demon die, right?
Where are my cards?
Are there no demons in there? I don't know. spawn. Oh, fuck me. I mean, this has to be... I mean, it could be his 23rd miracle. Who knows? Jesus Christ. Trying to make me look bad? No, no. Nobody could ever make you look bad. Unless you were wearing a Dread's Halloween costume. I met a girl tonight. I think it's forever. I'm dropping some bombs on my dating shaman. You think it's forever? Let's just take this. Where did you meet her? Can you invite her to the stream? Can you invite her to the stream so we can all, you know, say hello? It's like me going 0-3. I need to reset the clock on being clumsy. Well, it might make you more clumsy. Like if you broke your toe or scraped your knee, then you might have a compromised leg. Could lead to more falls. I hope not. Invite her to the Discord. I met her at the bar. I did not mention the stream, and I also never will. I'd rather go to jail than admit amount of time I spend posting on Twitch. Well, can you just went up to her randomly? I need more details. You went up to a random woman at the bar and said like, hey, you know, how are you doing? Can I buy you a drink? Or did you like agree to meet her there? I think I've messed up my sleep schedule. Rose, how are you? It was probably the sickness. What do you think the Rams will do this year? Super Bowl. I think they'll win the Super Bowl, Statman. What do you think? Guaranteed Super Bowl? Yeah. I'm good, but I'm not tired. Well, it's Saturday, right? You don't have work? You can stay up all night eating cereal and playing video games in your underwear? Really? Well, let's be optimistic. They could start by beating the Lions. Well, they could lose to the Lions and still win the Super Bowl, but beating the Lions would be nice. I hate the Lions. The Detroit Lions. The African Lions, I don't really have any problems with. I could technically do that. Wow. I'd say post pics, but maybe that would seem wrong because of the underwear statement. Come on, dude. This guy's killing me here. Was that a dream you had? Could be. Could be a dream I had. Remember when that could die to this? And he wouldn't play a 6-cost spell here? Why is the Maroon Mage a 3? Well, it was originally a 3-mana 3/3. And then they buffed it, even though it was pretty good in Arena. And why? Well, because they just don't care about the people who play Arena. They don't care about us. And well, maybe they were right for that. I've thought about meeting guys at a bar. Then again, I don't want an alcoholic to date. But after these online dating experiences, that doesn't seem so bad. Sometimes you just have to settle for a nice alcoholic. Chuck, gifting one to Rose Queen. Well, that's just a not just a gift to Rose Queen, but a gift to all of us as well.
Welcome to the crew.
And I think Rose probably appreciates it, but if she doesn't, well, I do. I still appreciate that. Okay. I just want this thing to have trouble. Imagine making Rose watch ads. I don't want that. I already read that one, sorry. I think online dating is fun usually. Well, depends probably on your definition of fun. And your definition of dating.
The queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Fire, frost, shadow. I don't know if this is right. How's my summer been? It's been too hot, but overall it's been okay. Stream's been good, been working hard. Are all people at alcoholics bars now? Some of them, maybe. They're probably more likely to be at the bar than to be at the volunteer, the volunteer house. It has been too fucking hot recently around these parts. I'm pounded 40s at the local animal shelter. You're not gonna be welcome back there. Trust me, I speak from experience. Let's have so many coins. Oh, we got one from the treasure. Well, dog my cat if it ain't Team America himself. If it ain't the crown prince of Hearthstone Arena here in the flesh. It's a thing of beauty. Hope you had a good stream. Hope Hearth was treating you well. Do I care about that? A little bit. I care about that. A lot if it's counter. It's drafted. So probably counter. So what do we want to get countered? Probably threads, because I need to draw. Huge raid? That's a pretty huge raid. Did the bounty show up? Not for me. I'm pretty bummed. I liked First Descendant. I thought it was fun. I've already played fire. Let's sit here. Could stop drawing heavy plate now.
Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Maybe. Save rated, but I decided to greet it. I'll see you in 6 to 7 hours then. Sure. Yeah, sometimes you gotta greet it. I mean, you got the luxury, like I said, we'll make sure you get paid for it.
Go away.
Huh.
What happened to no one left behind?
I'm all out of Frost Lich cross stitches, is that right? Maybe I should have just flame struck, because this is kind of like the last turn. I'm not going to have 2 5s. So I could do those in a turn, maybe.
Toxic to the touch.
Hmm. Seven. Alright, I'm gonna try that. I know I can kill that. Go down to 14. Could go back up to 16, maybe kill an extra thing.
Unleash a new rage.
5-4. It's actually a little awkward. It doesn't quite work out. It could maybe. That's interesting. I think it would have to hit perfectly. Awkward though. So maybe I go 5-5. Maybe I go 5-4. We'll see. So what does that do? Blizzard? Well, that doesn't seem like it was likely to hit mine. Are these always at enemies? Oh. Okay. Maybe it was guaranteed to hit mine. So that's a counter spell. Right? Yeah, drafted counter, so we'll just never cast that, which actually makes tanking up a little easier. Let's just play both of these, and then we can tank up every turn. We only have one spell left, because all of our cards are minions. Do you have 2 legendaries? Me?
100%
Skill.
go.
In before fatigue ends it. It could be fatigue. I'm going to get a 5-drop and 4 armor every turn for the rest of the game. He also might cast Galactic Projection Orb every turn for the rest of the game. 4 mana. This card just seems so poorly designed. I'm really not sure why it doesn't say that costs 4 or less or something. So many ways to make the game not feel like one player's casting 50 mana a turn. Actually, it doesn't feel like that. They sometimes do that. Just put caps on it.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
By frost and flame.
Let's actually kill that one so he doesn't have one hit on the 3/3. Blizzard designers do not care about Arena dual class design, but even for standard, I think this is horrible design. I think for the game of Hearthstone, this is horrible design. As is the Scourge, as is Pack the House,
For channel
as
support.
is Rune of the Archmage, as is any card that costs 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 and can summon 50 or 60 mana worth of stuff. I don't think that that's like inherently good design. Thank you, Statman, for the 100 bits, though. Very kind of you, sir. Why did that animation go off twice? Not freezing the lifesteal. Okay, so let's hit this one. This one, this one, this one,
By frost and flame.
this one. Feels like the entire mini set is only good in the arena, so that's cool for arena mains. That's how most of every set ever is. Most of the entire set is just doesn't see any play in constructed. Statman, thank you for the 100 bits though. Do appreciate that. What's happening here? Draws another card. 2 cards. So he is pushing towards fatigue. I should gain a little more life. I need to hit. If I'm not hitting, I'm gonna get overrun by this board. He is overloaded though. I think he should be using his face there. That's unfortunate for us. Any other hit is good. What was his turn? Oh, he doesn't have as many cards as I thought. It's a good draw. We win? Yeah, it's certainly not decided, but we are back up to 29 with 4 damage a turn, 4 health a turn, and, well, we're not going to be drawing a 1-drop, so... Turns out hitting face was the best outcome. It was there, huh? It actually ended up being the best. And look, he's probably holding 4 counter spells. That actually lets me break the counter spell, funny enough. But there's no point in getting rid of the counter spell, right? So I can put him to 1, and I can take damage. I think I'll just do it like this. You know what? I'm pretty healthy. I'll put him to 1 and keep health on my guy. If someone is adding you after a game saying you're reporting you for harassing with proof, what do you think they mean? I think they're just annoying. When are we getting another sponsorship? We have something to play on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, but there are no download incentives, I don't think. But I'll have keys to give away, free games. Thank goodness for the stat man. Man, we really missed him around these parts. What do you think about that, Zelda? You happy to have stat back, or... Well, it's gotta be a net gain for me, right? Skin looks nice, Zell. Do you remember when you spread the rumor that Statman's wife pushed him off the back of his Harley Davidson bike? I didn't start the rumor. I got a erroneous report from the Twitch Times. An anonymous source told me that that's what happened. Anybody else feel like this deck is really good and pretty fun? Just went into the Hearthstone chat. How do I get out of here? After the next Arena release, they will ban all the reported accounts. Azir Kodo. Let's throw this one down. I've got 3. I'll take the 6. Maybe I want some lifesteal. It's not a good card, but if I could go 3-4, then I don't really need the other 4 so much. The Arena update 6 months from now. This deck seems kind of nutty, but I'm sleepy. This deck is very strong.
The loss will be mourned.
Very, very strong. Hit, shoot. It's kind of awkward because I can't quite kill everything. But if I just go like 2-2-1, I guess I could have done that. One more XDD and I'm out. We don't want to lose you. Nobody type XDD, okay?
One more death can
This thing an undead? That's just a beast. So if I hit here, then I can double hit there and just play the big 6 maybe. So that way maybe I can protect these. Maybe. We have a bunch of bad listeners. They started spamming XDD right when we asked them not to type it at all. It's like they're being purposefully difficult.
powers beyond your comprehension.
Do I want a counterspell or do I want the other thing?
Powers beyond your comprehension.
Like both. The arena guy is here. What's up, Fukidi? Shh, DD. Okay, you know what? Emote is already enabled. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Gesticulate's doing all the work. He's doing all the dirty work for us. The dirty man is doing the dirty work. Just how we like it. Get Redbeard working. I'm trying. Hey, okay, and stay. Tell me what you think about this. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What the? Tell me what you think about this. That's what I'm saying. I need to change my underwear. Well, that wasn't exactly what we needed. They hit his face twice. Could happen. I need to change that guy's underwear too. I mean, gotta have clean undies. We were caught together. Well, I heard cuddles were on the agenda, you know? And ice packs for my aching knees. Sounds like a W of an evening to me. You guys wear underwear? I don't lately. Actually.
Welcome to the crew.
Can look for lethal with Sunwell. I could just YOLO Tsunami. I could top deck Tidal Revenant for lethal. I mean, even if this goes really poorly, then some of his stuff will be dead at least. Maybe necessitating some trades. Let's talk about Zach's underwear preferences. Statman, you dirty boy. Dirty boy. Here we are, just enjoying each other's company, and Statman's going crazy about undies. He's going crazy about the undie ruse.
All's well that sun wells.
Great. I'm so glad I got the card that would have won the game if I had drawn it last turn. On the turn where it no longer wins me the game. That's the perfect time. What up, Shredbeard? What's up, Echo Shreds? Just here shredding. I won? Well, we'll see. We'll see if he pulls another heal out of his rear end. Redbeard didn't notice. What do you mean? I did notice. I heard I was gonna get cuddled and get an ice pack. Is anybody listening to me here?
Will be cut short.
Isn't anybody listening to me anymore? Underwear is overrated. I hate bras too. Burn the underwear. Burn the bras. Only wear them for ceremonial purposes so that they may be taken off, perhaps, in a moment of physical intimacy. Thank you so much, Smalls. Hope you're having a good time. We got Lori, we got Whirly, we got Smalls. Some legendary hotties showing up right in the nick of time. Came in thrusting. Smalls, I forget. You are a no-go for TwitchCon, correct? I'm so sorry if you've already broken my heart once about it. I'm a no-go. Darn it. I understand, but I despise that. Tell me it's because you've been working so much and not because of something, you know, PJ did to offend you. If it was in Vegas, I'd be there. I'd be there hosting the hot tub stream. I just got a new job. Okay, cool. Gonna be a VP. Heck yeah. What company? It's something we haven't heard of, I'm assuming? I mean, you could be the VP of Amazon for all you know? I just, usually you're doing like some startup stuff. Invisible.co. If I needed to get a job there, would I be allowed to? Would you hire me? Keep in mind, I have very few skills. Desire to move. Can't wake up on time. I'll get you a job as my EA. What's that? Executive assistant? I could do that. And you would protect me. I would protect you. I would jump in front of a bullet for you. Preferably from a Nerf gun, but, you know, let's not get into the nitty and the gritty right now. Hey, girl, hey. Smalls, hello. People go crazy when Smalls shows up. Chat legends are in full effect tonight. We got Lori, Smalls. I mean, everybody's a legend, but thank you to Chuck and Smalls and Statman for the insane support. Captain Insano has struck. That's Smalls. If I get lucky and hit here twice, I guess I still don't want to play the bubbler. I need a job because mine sucks. Redbeard, I've missed you. I was thinking about you, Laura. I was going to send you a Discord message just to make sure you were okay. I assumed you were, but, you know, sometimes you assume that someone is and they're not. What do you do? What do you like to do? Good questions. The sort of questions that need answers. I don't want to fires yet. I want to draw things like Spell Coiler, I think.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension. The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Now I'm starting to think fires might be okay, because Sunwell's just going to refill our hand at some point. See, it looks like the people are excited. People go crazy when the legends come out. I've been stuck with like Zelda and Poet and myself for too long. Sunwell is fun. It's pretty cool when it works, right?
Please don't burst my bubble.
I thought I had a mana floating. I mean, I wanted to get rid of that anyway, because I don't want to burn a card, but... You know, I was really hoping to get some taunts there. I have some good things. I could have fires and then done that. Unlimited time offer. Hidden objects. Play the 8. Can play the 1 here. The 1's not bad. mean, it's good against explosive runes. If it's counter, I want that to get hit. Where's this from? Hidden objects.
Do not fear, the corruption has been contained.
Get rid of Smelt. Zeddy with the raid. Can I get an O? Hell. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty poo at 1 charge left. Hope you had a good stream, Mr. Zeddy. I'm trying to win here myself. Just kind of hoping he'd roll like a 4-4. Zeddy, shut up. He loves me, I promise. That is a big gap in what you do and what you love. What job would you like to do if you had a chance to bypass the interview?
Engaging TC-130 dental dislocator.
Might want that back after my tsunami. Trying to do the Stone Cold what? What? Do you like Stone Cold? Do you like wrestling, Zeddy? We got raided yesterday by Collins and Saf. And they came up in conversation, and so did Zeddy. Zeddy, you got chosen to be on a chatter's, he was building a dream team of people to go to the club with, Hearthstone streamers, and he picked you, Educated Collins, and Sapphire. That was amazing. Them pits, some of us are out here working hard. My knees hurt though. I probably don't even want to keep that. Alright, what am I hoping to get? Babbling is good, Gorilla's okay. If you end up figuring it out, DM me and I'll try to help. Smalls will help you. He may hurt you, he may break your heart. But that's for your own good. We're number 8 on the leaderboards. I saw, congratulations. Pretty impressive. I retired a couple decks in my first 30 and then gave up. I gave up the try. You're a legend, I love your stream. I made it a goal to not retire this season to see how well I could do. I rolled it pretty hard. So I did that last season, and I finished my 30 before a lot of people, but I was in like the top 8 or 9 for a couple weeks. And then you just kind of get punished the more you play on one account, especially if you stream and you've got Sage Vipers and so on and so forth. You know, our beloved friend Sage Viper, I get to play him so much. Speaking of which, I'm trying to collect battle tags for Hat to look into. I don't know why, my 2 losses were to Azure Bear or something like that, yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't just implement a system where you couldn't, like where they're like what I was talking about in the Discord, where you would have some preventative measures to try to make the experience not miserable for legitimate players, but never seems to be their priority. Tag Priest, thank you for your follow. I'm gonna play the 2 and the 3 here. Dude, I'm a Dirty Rat main, and I don't really care. I find Dirty Rat to be pretty good. Would be nice. Imagine being able to have like faith in the game you play, that it's a fair experience, that the team actually cares, team responsible for it actually cares. Man, it's been a long time since we had that. Haven't heard much about the Mango Rat lately. I haven't. The Mango Rat's out there though. Ended up banning Dreads for his barcoding ways. Well, we all must make sacrifices sometimes. What word can you make shorter by adding 2 letters? Short. You're welcome. This has been Redbeard's Riddle Hour. Orter. Orter. A particularly angry otter. One thing you gotta know about me, Statman, is I pretty much invented every riddle known to mankind. Can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrifice. Is that Dreads? Is that a challenge? Well, you might not like all my answers. But they're gonna be the correct answers. Is that one? Okay, how am I doing things? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna pick up both Frost Lich cross stitches right now. Hope that the Wisdom Ball gives me something. I guess Counterspell is something. I left dishes in the sink before bed. I hope I don't get ants. I hope you don't get ants either. Sometimes I do that, and sometimes I get ants. I even have a dishwasher. I like to rinse them off. Sometimes I leave them in there and come by, rinse them, and then I...
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Ah, how unfortunate. That this, the random of 3, is the one that punishes me. Soggy King. I have a dishwasher? I was just lazy. Sometimes you gotta be lazy, you know? There's a woman at my work who fully washes her dishes, then puts them in the dishwasher, and she says she doesn't trust the dishwasher. That's strange. How's your YouTube channel? Been going through some tough times, and you help me keep myself distracted. I figured I'd try to catch you live someday to thank you directly. Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad you like the videos. I'm sorry things aren't going well, but, you know, it could. Maybe starting tomorrow. Since when was Missiles in Khadgar? Since its initial iteration. It is probably the rarest cast from him, though. Play this. There are 10 spells it's been able to cast since the card's been released. And Arcane Missiles has always been one of them. Most common cast has to be Mirror Image. I think Mirror Image is the most common cast. I don't know if it's skewed to a higher percentage, but they are... The spells have certain conditions which have to be prevalent to be able to be cast. Arcane Missiles won't cast on an empty board. I'm assuming there needs to be multiple minions, maybe as much as 3, as many as 3. Excuse me. I believe if your hand is over a certain size, it won't cast Arcane Intellect. If your board has 6 minions, I think it won't cast Mirror. Certainly not if it has 7. Mr. Red, when you're gathering baby carrots to satiate your bottomless hunger, have you ever had to punch a rabbit? I've never had to. I wouldn't punch a rabbit. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Spell. Spell. Spell.
Welcome to the crew.
What if the rabbit was mean? You know, let him be mean, I say.
What's your dream destination?
Okay, I just need to live. And I guess he needs to not heal. Oh, and he needs to not have counterspell. But if he does have counterspell, I can test with that. So let's hope Chadgar does something useful here. Doesn't Frostlich go face? Yeah. 9 is, Wait, did I have enough mana that turn? I was 1 mana. I think I was 1 mana off. But 9 is less than 10, and this gives us 12, but we need mana crystals first. Sage Viper, what a cool name. What does it mean to this person? I don't know.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
I used to think I only need a boyfriend to open my Gatorades and to lift heavy objects.
Yado.
Okay, should I keep that? I'm gonna ditch it, just because if I can get them from the watercolor artist, it's so good.
Job's done.
Do you have any tattoos? I do, yeah. Is NA easier than EU? EU is easier than NA. There's more players on EU. People want me to do things like snowboard and stuff. I'm like, nah, I will die. What are they? I can show you them. I can show you the world stat, man. Shining, shimmering, splendor. This is one of them. I got all these awesome Pokemon. People go crazy for them. Tom, what's up? Tom, I got this one. I got this one. And then there's one on my butt I can't show you. Not my choice, Twitch's choice. Don't forget the one on my butt. The bat signal that now that I'm older just looks like a saggy black banana. I'm the opposite. I'm not accident prone, but this piece of metal had a hidden sharp piece coming out of it. I hate that. You should really put a warning on there. We don't want to get chopped up or anything.
Is beyond your comprehension.
Just take a flame. I am Twitch, and I will allow the butt flash. How much bits for a butt flash? Okay, I don't really have a tattoo on my ass, but I would show my ass for a lot of bits. Because you guys would be able to share my ass, you know, in perpetuity. Ladies can paint art on their tits on Twitch, but we can't see an ass tat? Exactly. Exactly. It's not right. And where can we see this? These tit painting streams? Where again? May we see?
Let the fire in your heart grow.
Expect to be the kind of drug that got drunk and did butterfly tattoo on ass cheek. Pardon me? I need that next message in English, okay? For all of our sakes. Hot damn, someone get this man some bits. We should be able to see Redbeard's painted tits. Unfortunately, the hair would just fleck all the paint right off. The butt one is particularly tasteful, but not particularly tasty. You know, we're talking about exactly the positioning of it, Appa, you know? I know their names. Used to be my recommended channels before the app updated to this piece of shit. Here's a nice piece of shit. Can you imagine how many months it would take to get body paint off this man? They'd have to just shave me down. When's the shirtless mud wrestling stream with dreads? Whenever he's ready. I'll hurt him. Physically. Like he hurt us all. Emotionally. Can I find Lethal before he treasures? A BFF has a lucky you tattoo with a 4-leaf clover. That's pretty funny. Good day, Mr. Red. Back in form. In good mood, I see. Well, I'm always in a good mood, and I'm always in form. But sometimes the game, you know, sometimes the game is in bad form. You know how that is. I don't know. I want to get this. Could be counter. Maybe he can't play around this too well this turn. Maybe he sets up to die to Revenant. How can Dread's mud wrestle when he doesn't wash his legs? That's an advantage. He's already... It's like when Vegeta trained at extra gravity to become a Super Saiyan, you know what I mean? Well, I've got some cards that I don't want him to have. All things considered, that might be the best for me. I have 0 tattoos. I feel like this is not the norm anymore. A lot of people have tattoos these days. Aren't you 2 feet taller than Dreads and way buffer? Yes. That's accurate. Any other follow-up questions? Statman has a request. More of a demand than a request. By George, we're gonna listen to it. Still won't be able to do both next turn, which is a bit of a bummer. But soon, maybe? My dad's only rule for me was no tattoos, but I can pierce whatever. So I got my tongue pierced. Did that hurt? Then I cracked a tooth, then I took it out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that.
Now this is treasure.
The hell did you just do to me?
Don't have much time.
Well, looks like the good guys are winning again. My son teases me that I'm boring since my wife has a ton of tattoos and colored hair and I'm raw dogging.
Yado.
Will I win? It's elementary.
I'll keep all this stuff. Hey, how long have we been playing? We've been playing for 2 hours. We have 900 viewers, and this is our first run of the night. This is good. They just gotta give me broken decks all the time. I only have some chicken parm I'm eating right now. Homemade or store-bought? Be careful how you answer that. I don't want you to lie. I might get a tattoo of my butt on my butt. I might get a tattoo of Shakira's butt on my butt. And then I can have $1 million butt. Think about that, Jack.
Welcome to the crew.
It doesn't really hurt, but a swollen tongue for a while sucks a lot. Well, a giant swollen tongue sucking, I think, was my last Google search, so... You know, doesn't sound all that bad. It would be hard to see that, but unless you live in a house of mirrors. I live in a house of lies, and lies are the truest mirrors of all. I stole it from my friend's house. It's homemade. It's important to steal, as long as it's from your friends. And as long as it's delicious chicken parm. Just hate that card. I'm just gonna take Vizier. I'll get a better card from it, right? I want you to procure his butt on or around me. Your girlfriend sounds like a nightmare to me. Yeah, it doesn't sound too good. They're probably gonna be mad at you a lot. If history's any indicator for me. You'll need your 2. 3 girlfriends at the same time? I know for some this sounds dreamy. For me, this is a straight up nightmare. I don't know if it really sounds dreamy to anybody. But I was just kidding around.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
I want to do that now. I mean,
The Queen's
I can kind of do it whenever, can't I?
your comprehension. The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Well played.
Shut up. My girlfriend is enough for me. What girlfriend is hard enough? Now I'm bi, but that being said, I don't know how you guys date us, ladies. We're crazy. Well, some are crazier than others in my experiences. Can I go back and have Flame Strike, please? Oh, I guess I wouldn't even be able to cast it here. No discount, but mana efficiency. Or I get to discover something. Maybe I should have discovered Naga first. I probably should have. I hate this game, but I kind of like it too sometimes. I mean, him going back to full health sucks, but what can you do? My girlfriend and I are a bit different. In that sense, she's more chaotic and I'm more chill. I'm like a TV show. You guys are like the original odd couple. You're the messy one. She's the messy one. You're the clean one. I don't know how ladies still date us. We're the #1 threat to them. We even outrank bears these days. That ain't good. Interesting, no trade there. Slam is good. Babbling Book is kind of helpful. One left. What happened to the Pikachu hat? There's a Pikachu hat over there somewhere. I think.
I'll take the anchor.
Oh, do I want to play that? Maybe I do. I think I'd rather draw a card out of my deck. I guess I'd rather deal.
Not enough mana.
Can't watch a 4-minute clip of Louis C.K., but maybe after. Maybe after the stream. What does this card do? Summon a random Divine Shield, Rush, and Taunt minion from your deck. I'm just gonna wait as long as possible and hope if he has those things, he draws them before it dies. Problem is I tend to get along more with guys and girls, otherwise dating a girl would be an option. What about dating a woman and a man at the same time? Feels like that could have gone better for me. It only hit my side of the board. I've done that. Oh, okay. Deal 3, draw 1. Crosslich. Okay, let's see what's in here. Fires.
The more you struggle, the better.
So next turn I can go 5-3-1. I can't play Void Scripture and do that though. What did that do? What's that third one? A Sharn Scroll. So it gave him a deadly poison and then shuffled the thing that puts a deadly poison in his hand on the bottom. I don't know the fate of the Pikachu hat. I think it's over there somewhere, I said. Either over there or over there. Some of the Pikachu hats I think got discarded over the years though. The original one is probably in a California dump, sitting on an actual fortune somewhere. You can just dig through 5 years of refuse. They haven't already incinerated it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, Arnold! Arnold. Move it, football head. Okay, good news is, I gained some life. Push some damage. How much has this guy gained? 9? 20? 25. Only 25. Saddest episode of Hey Arnold? What about the one with Mr. Wynn's daughter or something? Was that a sad one? Drop your favorite animated emotes in chat. Okay, well, there you go.
If my calculations are correct, we have plotted long enough.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thirsty for more? You will be crushed beneath the endless tide. Feeble prawns. Feeble prawns.
Hmm. 7 mana for 4 minions. I'm just gonna take it because I like it better. I'm gonna easily be able to upgrade it, and maybe we spend some of the game with maybe we spend some of the game with.
Did that just move?
Fires minions. I just wish to become Pigeon Man from Hey Arnold. Get carried away by pigeons. It's people I don't understand, Arnold. It's people I don't understand. Pigeon Man episode was sad. That was a sad episode. What about the one where Oscar couldn't read? That was sad.
Choose soon.
There's no way he left up the Tide guy. Actually, that's kind of good for him. because now the Neptulon only deals 8. They attack instead. Actually, low-key kind of a good decision. Just trade it. It's immune while attacking, so you can't trade it. But I am going to kill it myself. You can kill your own hand, that I can do. But you can't trade it off. That's annoying. So I hit here. And then I shoot here. Just to show him that we know that, you know, he thought he was smart, but that he's not smarter than us. If I missed it, I'm sorry. I clicked one preemptively. Dealer's Choice. I like this song.
Welcome to the crew.
We did not get one Marin this whole run. I mean, we haven't needed a Marin, but we may need a Marin by the end of this. And Pelly, thank you for the 54 months.
You are a friend to the earthen.
Let's get this down. I mean, I've got some of my best cards already. Coin Khadgar, Worm. Maybe pick up some Spell Coilers. The only cards I really care about are the Spell Coilers. Okay, that's not true. Trial. Man, Fires is kind of bad for us, huh? I got the 2 Forge Discover weapon. If you're not forged, proceed to not get a single Forge card in the next 90 cards. Only 87, right? But yeah, that's annoying. I hate that. I'll roundhouse kick Redbeard off his chair if he doesn't play what you want him to play. You could try. I'd probably grab you by the leg and throw you across the room. I love Arena. Man, Arena's so good.
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
What's happening here? Okay, Chad. Do your chatty goodness. Hey, listen. Andy the Cupid, the man, the myth, the legend. Is today the day that all the legends come out to play? We got Andy, we got Smalls, we got Chuck, we got Lori. Whirly fell down the stairs. What a day. How the devil are you? I'm doing okay, Mr. Andy, and I hope the same for you. What are my thoughts on power creep? I think it's a vague term that doesn't necessarily mean the same thing to everyone. Cards have to get stronger over time, otherwise nobody will play your game and nobody will buy your cards. But the way in which they get stronger can oftentimes be executed much better, in my opinion. Am I guaranteed this way? Creeps are not good. Dear Lord, my dog really doesn't like it when I brush her teeth. Well, you gotta have nice, nice pearly whites. A 5/5 for 5. The Cast Blizzard isn't power creep. Well, it cost me 6, right? This card needs a buff. Doing good. Deciding how to spend a chill Sunday avoiding the wife's chore list will be a high priority. Are you not streaming today? You should fake a fall of your own. You know? Just pretend like you fell down the stairs or something. Pretend you fell down your streamer mansion. I wish this guy didn't do what he just did. Why do all my cards cost more? Dude, this would have been good. Go 6 and 1. I guess I go 6 and 1. Why fake a fall when you can actually fall? Well, because Andy, you know, he's got better shit to do than fall all day. Just don't actually do it is my knee is fucked. Don't actually do it. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's throw in an honorary song for the appearance of Andy the Cupid. What a great tune. My streamer mansion has no handrails down the stairs, so there's a good chance. Wait, you actually have 2 stories? That's awesome. I've never lived in a place that had stairs. I might just put like a block of wood on my floor so I can sometimes pretend to walk up it. Sunday is National Grandparents' Day, so make sure you reach out. Aw. I don't want to. No, unfortunately my grandparents have already passed. Finally some good music. Man, that's a great guitar riff. Oh, and that change. I'm putting on a Hot Fuss after the stream. Play it in my headphones.
Powers beyond your comprehension.
None of this helps me. Their new music isn't it. No. The first album is flawless. The second album has a couple of nice tunes, if I remember. But was fairly pedestrian.
You certainly are formidable.
Anything after that, I don't know. Sam's Town is decent, but nothing beats Hot Fuss. Zelda? This might be the smartest thing you've ever said. Killers are the best Christian rock band. Are they a Christian rock band? If I ever coin a 3 into a 3 here, I could coin an artist into a Frostlich, followed by another Frostlich. Could also coin this one out and try to get the free kill on that. I think I'll do that. If he pings, if he plays a 2-2, maybe if he plays a 3-3, I think there would be more of an argument. But this is okay. We still go 3-4 and then have a double discounted thing. Marin time. I haven't been offered Marin once. Now could be a decent time to get a Marin. The vocalist is super Mormon. It's a fun meme. Oh, okay. Brandon Flowers. Let's kill this one because this one's been on the board longer. It may be very weak. Like it may be getting fatigued. He's tired. Look at him staring at the gems all game. So he waxed that. Wait, he's going face? Huh. Do I want an undead or do I want a pirate? Let's go for a pirate. 5 for next turn or a drink server? Yeah, maybe.
This place is scary.
I'm not bold enough to play that. But let's just take a 1. Going second and already kind of behind, potentially, depending on what he does here. I think I'd rather just be able to play cheap stuff along the game. Get my discounts. What is a Mormon? I don't think we have those here. It's a fanfic cult Christian. The Mormons believe like aliens took them, are gonna take them to another planet or something, right? I'm sorry if that's offensive. I don't, I'm not very, religious. All my knowledge of the Mormons comes from, The Expanse and an episode of South Park. Isn't that Scientology? That's Scientology? We don't have that. JWs are the only strange ones we have? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody's welcome here, Andy, as long as they got a Twitch Prime. It's a good card. It's a pretty solid sources of knowledge. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm just kidding. I don't know about Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses or Scientologists. I avoid religion talks most of my life. Me too. Like I've said before in the past, I've never actually been inside of a religious establishment. I've never been inside of a church or anything. I was about to draw the line. We are fast approaching the aforementioned legendary line. Really? That's correct, yeah. Never. I've never been in one. I've not just not attended like a service, I've never been inside of one. I'm not sure if I'd be welcome there. They say everyone's welcome, but you've heard my story of that time I tried to, do I shoot it? Maybe I just shoot it. Man, remember when just keeping something out of flame strike range was your biggest goal going into 7 or 8 or whatever? You'd be like, oh, he could skip his whole turn, but at least I keep something, and then I can redevelop, and then I win. I'm just weirded out by my profession. What's your profession? We talk about flat Earth? No. Well, I say that because they've knocked on my door 3 times in the last month trying to recruit me. They gotta be strange if they come here to think I'm a possible recruit. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My dog doesn't like them. But then she doesn't like anybody who comes to the door. You're a pastor, are you? I don't dislike your job. I've just never been. Maybe one day I'll go. Can we talk about if the universe is infinite or not? Oh, there's a question. There's a quandary. Boy, he really doesn't have a lot of mana left. I live in the middle of the woods. We get nobody out here. You ain't going nowhere. GG, I would... Okay. I'm... 1 off? Now I'm more than 1 off. I was gonna say, I'll be surprised if he lives, but he did live. I was surprised. Dragon's probably better. Oh, I love the cheese. Should I go Flight of the Bronze or Plush? Man, Flight of the Bronze is so stupid. I would probably go Flight. Plush is really good too. Doesn't feel fair. One mana 5/5 that gets a good card feels great. Yeah, it does. This wasn't that strong. I mean, it gained him a bunch of life, killed my guy, summoned a board, gave him a weapon that heals. I think Tess was pretty strong. Gave him 3 spells. I think Tess was strong enough. I need some burn. I'm gonna die. It did save them. In a game where it wasn't possible, it should not be possible for them to have come back, it not only saved them, it probably won the game. I think it was probably pretty strong. Would be my guess.
Sun sets.
I don't know how I get there anymore. I don't think I can. Spell coiler into like a fireball? I mean, to have 3 spell coilers, a Khadgar, and 2 tidal revenants. Am I dead? In our deck still kind of hurts, right? Last game or two? Okay, Statman, thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support. Counter. Well, it has to be barrier then, right? So we could kill him with... Guess we could clear the board, probably. A trade or kill nothing, that's bold. This is probably a sniper, and a barcode. They probably know exactly what's in our hand, so they know they're not dead. Lethal is explosive. Well, I promise you it's not explosive. I promise you it's ice barrier. Evan. It's pretty unfortunate. Two Tidal Revenants and a Khadgar in the bottom of our deck. Or, I'm sorry, not in the bottom of our deck, but not in the first half of our deck. Feels pretty bad. Does Gorilla Bot help me in the slightest? No. I mean, that can't go face.
The streets are not safe.
How do I kill that? I hit. I can shoot it. How many cards above 3 in my deck? Yeah, that's true. But I had 3. And they would have been much better hits than this thing. Is there any way around this? Do I play the cheese here? I want a hero power. Which leaves me with 4 mana. Not the best threes. My dog is afraid of loud noises like fireworks and thunder. Well, people need to not light any fireworks then. And there needs to be no such thing as thunder. Carl, thank you for your follow, Carl. No spider, no spider, no spider. Okay, one spider. Mist lethal. Shut up. It's time for you to shut it now. By it, I mean your butt up. Good draw? No, man. Awful draws. Good rolls? No, awful rolls. That's unfortunate. So I need to live. And living probably consists of making those trades, potentially. Discover a mech! And then I'll die. If I get rush here, if I get taunt, if I get even a lifesteal, and I'm not dead here, that could be pretty good. This guy's acting like Dread's not playing that well. He played exceptionally poorly, but he did barcode and high roll, so he bought a preloaded deck or whatever. So what can you do? That is what you sign up for if you agree to play Hearthstone. You did your best. I think we outplayed him pretty comfortably the entire game.